One day you sit on the floor and you play with your kids with Legos, Barbies, whatever phase they're in, and you don't really realize it at the time, but that just might be the last time you ever do that with them. And not because anyone actually decided to stop, just because one day they grew up. And that's weird. And when it happened, it just felt like a normal Tuesday afternoon. But here's the crazy thing about life. A lot of our last times happen quietly. No announcement or big warning, no little calendar reminder that says, hey dad, pay attention to this. This moment actually really matters. Life just keeps moving, and some things just never really happen again. Think about it. The last time you played baseball with your friends, nobody retired, nobody gave some giant grand speech. You just stopped playing. Or the last time your dad carried you from the car to your bed. You didn't say, hey dad, soak this in. You were just half asleep and in your PJs, and eventually you were just too heavy. That's how most of our lasts happen, just quietly, kinda sneaky when you think about it. Life never tells you when the last time is. There's a line from The Office that hits a lot harder now than it did when I first heard it. Andy says, I wish there was a way to know you're in the good old days before you've actually left them. And that line lands different for me now that I'm 50, because now I can see it. There were seasons of life that I just rushed through. The loud house, the chaos, the sticky hands, toys just everywhere. At the time, I thought I was just trying to survive it. Turns out I was actually living in it. But this isn't meant to be a sad story, because life isn't only made of lasts. You still get lots of firsts too. Something like starting a YouTube channel at 50, that's a first. Trying something you're not immediately good at, that's a first. Deciding you're not done growing yet, that might be the biggest first of all. Look, we're all getting older, and unfortunately that is completely not optional, but new experiences are still out there, and you can still try things and surprise yourself every day. So lately, I've been thinking about my life, and I don't know how many more first times I'm gonna get. You know, one more Christmas morning with everybody under the same roof, one more summer where everyone's schedule somehow lines up for a cottage, one more time hearing, Father, can you please give me a ride to the movies? And I hope there's a lot. But instead of worrying about the last ones, I would rather my calendar get filled with firsts. First new risk, first new story I can tell again. In fact, I'm gonna go pick up my son. And the weird thing is, I can still remember when he was really small enough that I could carry him from the car to the bed, half asleep, would never even wake him up. He would just rest his head on my shoulder. And somehow that stopped happening, and I didn't even notice when. Now, he's 6 feet tall, he weighs roughly the size of a refrigerator, and I'm gonna go downstairs and carry him to bed, just to see if I can, just in case it's the last time. And if I happen to throw my back out, at least it'll make for a good story. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next week.